the number one objection with DaaS tends to be price, right? And that's not to say that DaaS is prohibitively expensive, but I think the challenge that we see in the market is that when folks are evaluating a DaaS solution, they have a tendency to think like, okay, well, I'm doing DaaS as an alternative to going out and buying a new laptop or a new desktop. So if I take the cost of that laptop or desktop, right, let's just say, $1,500, and I divide that by 36, and full disclosure, I can't do that math in my head at this point in the day. But they look at what those numbers are, right? And then that is what they look to equate as, well, how does that stack up compared to the monthly cost of a DaaS seat? And to be quite honest, it's not really a great way of looking at it. It's not a fair comparison, even though it's the first one that tends to pop into people's minds. The reason for that is DaaS is so much more than just a replacement for that underlying client hardware, right? DaaS really is a full stack or a full service IT solution that organizations use in order to, not just provide a place for their users to work, right? A secure workspace where they actually log in and run their applications and access their data, but a way of doing that with security, with increased mobility, right? So you can do that whether you're in the office or remote. So true embracing of the hybridized workforce. A way to do that by simplifying your overall organizational logistics of, not necessarily having to go out there and replace devices, having to buy that new desktop or laptop, being able to extend the life cycle of existing devices that are already deployed. And for organizations that can support it, certainly going the route of BYOD and allowing users to bring their own devices into the environment too. So DaaS really affords an organization, a number of key benefits that go along with that hardware replacement side of things.